Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. It is me, Dukect here, live on the Dukect Lounge. Thank you so much for joining me on this Thursday evening, where we may or may not get a snowstorm. Who knows what's going to happen? But we do know it's going to be very cold, and hopefully everyone's going to be safe. And winter is not gone down yet. So hey, hope y'all are bundled up and safe and listening to me. Hopefully I can help you relax during these times, all right? Hopefully my docile voice will keep you warm and keep you comfortable throughout this nice little Dukect Lounge experience. And if you want to come in the lounge here, we got chat rooms on lock, and if you want to call in, remember, the phone number as always is 724-444-7444. Once again, the number is 724-444-7444, and the call ID to connect to me is 92417. Once again, the call ID is 92417. Also, if you want to download the TalkShoe app, you can do the shoe phone. You can connect to me that way. And if you don't want to talk to me, that's cool too. You can have the live chat room on lock, as always, connected to you, the people, and all that good stuff. But hey, you know what? And if not, hey, if you can't catch the live show, do not worry, my friends. Do not worry, as the live shows are archived and put up on youtube.com / Dukect, the Dukect Lounge, YouTube. You can also find them on Freaking Awesome Network and also on ManicExpression.com. And by the way, shout out to T Cook. You keep putting messages. You are great, by the way. Thank you very much. Let's see what else. Yes. Oh yes, on BitChute as well. So on BitChute and everything else. And do not worry, people who are expecting the last review of standing. It will be. I have got my stuff ready to go. I just need a nice shave because I don't know, a beard just goes by quick. So I'm just going to shave and record tomorrow. And hopefully all the stuff will be recorded, video, then audio, and everything else. I have to get all the other footage. All the stuff is going to be just put in, and it's going to, hopefully it will be done by the end of this weekend. And then I got to do other stuff as well, classwork, mixed with a little bit, not just classwork, but also, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be doing more reviews. I'm going to try to be more proactive, as it were. And then after that, I'm going to chill out for a bit, then do my Wrestlemania review, and it's going to be a lot more good stuff here. And some good stuff down the pike. So don't worry, Dukect is going to be very busy during the spring and summer months. So yes, it's going to be a very fun time. It's going to be an interesting time. And, of course, the Dukect Lounge will be on lock. Yep, it's going to be locked down because, hey, there's going to be some more stuff here. And believe you me, it's going to be a good time. Trust me. Anyway, let's get on some topic here. Let's get on to some good things. Let's get on some very positive things here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be talking about, let's see what we're going to be talking about. Nintendo's Big Direct, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be talking a little about that tonight. Woo! What a direct, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you something. A lot of people were big and happy. Oh, they're talking about it. They're going all crazy. Oh, and everything else in the media. And we'll get to that, ladies and gentlemen. There's all this other stuff talked about. Everything else. We're going to talk about everything here because there's a lot of stuff here. A lot of good stuff. A lot of interesting stuff here. So let us get into some of the big stuff. And remember, if you want any talking about this stuff, anything about it, anything, all the other cool stuff about this, remember, the number is, ladies and gentlemen, is 724-444-7444. Once again, the number is 724-444-7444. And the call ID to connect to me, Dukect, is 92417. Once again, the call ID to connect to me, Dukect, is 92417. Okay, there's some stuff. It's going to be a good time. We're going to have some good fun, good time, good memories, and everything else in between. So, yeah. There's going to be some other stuff. There's going to be some good stuff here. So, let's talk about some of the games. Let's talk about everything else. Let's talk about the big stuff here on. Yeah. One of the big stuff here is, of course, let's see. There's some sequels of the Dylan series, Dylan Dead Heat Breakers, coming to the 3DS. I never really know about this series. People like it. It looks interesting. You have, anthropomorphic creatures, and it looks like something, is a sequel to a game. It's a Dylan Rolling Western. A lot of people seem to be, some people who like that, probably small game. But hey, if you like this title, hey, it's coming to 3DS. That's good for you. Next is going to be really interesting. Luigi's Mansion is going to be remade for the 3DS, which is awesome. I mean, hey, you know what? I still have the game on my GameCube. I still got it. I love it. I still love the atmosphere, the fun, the music, and everything. It was one of the fun games you had on the Switch. It was fun and engaging, and you could just sit back and just have a ton of fun and playing the stuff here. Just awesome. That's great stuff. And that to me is one of the most positive stuff here, and one of the positive things in this type of just really good stuff. Anyway, that good game here, so for 3DS. There are other stuff that's going to be here as well. Let's see. There's some other stuff. Let's see. WarioWare Gold is going to be a ton of minigames. It's amazing how WarioWare has been around. It turned into the small series, games to one of the biggest, interesting franchises. The weirdest franchises that Nintendo has. These small, short games that somehow connects, got a connection with people. And here's hoping the next WarioWare game, if the new one comes up, I think it's going to be on the Switch, which I really wish 1-2 Switch could have had that. But maybe that was the demo for it, because I would not be surprised coming E3 or another Nintendo Directs coming next year or 2 years. I see WarioWare getting on the Switch, and there'll probably be a lot more interesting games there, a lot more fun mobile stuff there as well. So I think that's going to be good. Mario and Luigi Bowser Inside Story is going to be remade for the 3DS, along with Bowser's Jr. Story, both for 2019. That's interesting. People who love the Mario and Luigi RPG series. I never played them. I watched the walkthrough with Chugga Conroy, the one with Mario and Luigi Partners in Time, Chugga Conroy. That was an interesting playthrough. I like some of that stuff, but I was not into the Mario. I never played them, and this could be a chance for me. I don't have a 3DS yet. If you want to, there's a donate button on my PayPal to buy me one. Oh, hey, guest two's here, and oh yes, that's nice. Nice. Thank you very much, guest two. You have anything else you can say without you using racial epithets? This is not the Andy Warski scream. That's like other way over there. So, seriously, just leave, because I'm just like, nah, man. I mean, I just, you know what? Go ahead, say what you want, but I'm not having it today. There it is. Boom. Yes, I am not having that today. I'm in too good in the mood. All right. Let's see anything else you gotta say. But he's still there, still listening. Or maybe he's just like really mad right now, or he's not gonna go away. But he's still there. All right. Moving on. We're going to see. It looks like we're going to the Switch. We're moving on to the Switch, as we are going to have some interesting ports. You're going to have Dark Souls. Yes, Dark Souls, the infamous Dark Souls, coming to the Switch. And not only that, they are going to have the Dark Souls amiibo. That is the soldier of Astoria, the one who says, praise the sun. That's that dude. And this could be, an interesting amiibo. I might actually go, because I'm not an amiibo guy. Never happened. But, and he's gone. Of course he is. I love this. I love this guy, I guess, too, using racial epithets, trying to be something like that. Trying so hard to be edgy. You're not edgy. You're not interesting. I hear that so many times, it's not even funny. Get some new material. Seriously, man. Get good. Edgelord over here. Guest 2. Well, anyway. The Dark Souls, that's going to be on there. It's going to be coming out on May. Dark Souls Remastered will be hitting the Switch on May 25th. But that's not the only port. You have South Park, The Fractured But Whole, coming to the Switch. This is going to look fun. It looks like it's going to be very interesting and all that good stuff. But unfortunately, it has that old season pass with Ubisoft, because Ubisoft just likes to screw with you. They can't handle. And I understand. I mean, hey, Nintendo games that has the season pass. Legend of Zelda has it. I'm sure Splatoon does it. I don't know if Splatoon has it. I don't know. Xenoblade Chronicles has a season pass. But I think the way Nintendo uses it is probably a lot more. I trust Nintendo better than what Ubisoft has. So I'm going to wait till all this stuff comes in. Then I'll probably get like a season pass or a completed edition of the South Park Fractured But Whole. I haven't got the other stuff yet. So the old one yet. On the Stick of Truth. I haven't got that yet. So I'll probably play that soon when I'll get the updated one. Probably when I get my new computer, or because I don't want this thing to crash or anything. I'll probably get that that sort of thing. But this I might get later on. Another thing is an HD port of Okami. HD is coming to the Switch, which is very interesting. I can't wait to see that. It looks to be something very positive. That people are like, holy crap, this will be good. I loved Okami. I know some people would say, is this that? But I love the story. I love the lore, all that good stuff, the animation, all of it. I love it. And it's going to be HD. I can't wait. Know there's a sequel on the 3DS. I hope this means that Okami will get pushed for a sequel or a true reboot or something, because I really would like to see Okami 2. And the same type of stuff in the vein of maybe a little more strategy or something like that. A little more strategy, but a little more stuff to do. Not stuff, but a little more structured for Okami, because I love playing Okami. I loved it when I first got it. I loved it when I played it. I beat it. I loved it. I love it. So more Okami HD is great for me, Dukect ET, and I'm going to get for stuff as well. Another one. A port of the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. Now, this was reported a couple months. I think I already talked about this on the previous Dukect ET Lounge. But you know what? It is official. It's awesome. But not only coming on Nintendo Switch, but also it's coming on Xbox One and on Steam. So, it's funny. It's funny how it is. Like, it's just interesting how this series that started on the PS1, and in fact, I think the commercial of the Bandicoot was talking all this stuff against Nintendo headquarters, and now it's like the 3 of the most well-known games are now on the Switch. I'm like, I don't think there's some chuckling going on in Nintendo. There's going to be a little bit of a chuckling going on in Nintendo. So yeah, it's going to be a very interesting type of stuff here. Very funny. Very funny, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's see. What else is here? What else? Let's see what else. Undertale is coming to the Switch, which the release date is eventually, which is something. If you haven't played Undertale, I haven't played Undertale lol. I will probably play Undertale on the Switch, and I will probably do a pacifist run, and people will call me because honestly, hey, I like the pacifist. I love the music, and it'll be really cool to see if I can actually do the pacifist run, and that'll be it. I am going to do it, and I'm going to basically do multiple. I'm not going to do the kill all monsters run. That's the same thing with Undertale. Will probably be the same way I treat like Mass Effect. I'm not doing the Renegade run. I will never do the Renegade run, period, because I am that person who just believes doing the Paragon, good guy. I I am the good guy. Like Roman Reigns, I'm not a good guy, but no, I am the good guy here. I'm the good person. And that will not do the evil stuff in games about 95% of the time. I won't do the evil stuff 95% of the time. So, yeah, you can quote me on that. And so, yeah. Majority, I am a Paragon. And I can just hear the word cuck being screened on the next 4 or 5 comment. No, I didn't get 5 comments. That's crazy. Probably like 1 or 2 comments after this podcast. So yes, you can call me that, but I cannot, in my heart of hearts, do that because in my, I am too good of a guy to do it. I am the good guy in this situation, and I can't. That's me. Anyway, meanwhile, for me being the ultimate paragon to being a psychopath, is No More Heroes, and this is going to be look more of an arcade shit. It looks very interesting, looks fun. No More Heroes, Travis Strikes Again, looks cool. I love the No More Heroes series. It's awesome. I love it. More bloodshed violence looks really cool for me, and I can't wait to see that. More of it. Let's see. Hyrule Warriors, the Definitive Edition, comes out on the Switch on May 18th. Let's see what else is coming up. Octopath Traveler is coming out on July 13th. And there's a nice deal that Nintendo's doing for it. Like a nice little diorama. Personally, I like the art style looks very interesting. But the watercolors they have for the people, the watercolors they do to introduce the guys and gals in that game. I would personally love that the game basically has something like that, watercolors, sort of like the chibi stuff. I want to see like something like that, the watercolor type of game with that type of art style. I would love a watercolor like cell shaded type of game to see that type of stuff. I would love that. I think it'd be really good for everyone to see. I think that'd be really cool. Let's see what else. Oh, what else? The Sushi Striker, Way of the Sushido, which is just going to be a sushi battle game. I can't pronounce any sushi. I can't pronounce anything because my mouth is terrible. Sushi, yes, Sushi Striker, yes, the Way of the Sushido, and it looks like something right out of those dumb anime. It's basically like straight out of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like the world needs to be saved via card battle games. Now we're using sushi to save the world. We're going to basically be like, we're going to save the world by having sushi. By the way, the reason why it is because it's banned everywhere else. So it's like Footloose meets, Japanese Footloose, I believe. So yeah, you have to save the world via beating people with sushi. No one puts Baby-san in the corner. Yeah. Oh, and more guests who continue to do this. Oh, yes. Oh, that's nice. Continue. I don't care. And block. I don't care. Yeah. I am. Yes, I don't care. I am not going to be ruined. Not today, Satan. Oh, yeah. Oh, goodness gracious. Mm-hmm. What else? Let's see. Where was I? Oh yes. Little Nightmares. That another indie game looks to be interesting. I might get that, but it looks more. The graphic looks good, and they have a Pac-Man amiibo for a costume. Because when I think of like a very like a puzzle that you have to hide from these big, huge monsters, and you have to escape from them, and if not, you basically the world will basically take they will eat you or something. Yeah, Pac-Man fits in that world perfectly. Yeah, that's weird. It's the weird world, how the world works. Oh, and also Mario Tennis Aces. That looks awesome. I can't wait to see that. That game looks really fun, and it's going to look really fun to play. But not only from doing, just doing the regular stuff for control. You could do like, I like the fact you could do like stuff like real tennis and such. You'd be like, yeah, I'm doing like the real tennis thing, like wham, like backhand, low. I'm like, yeah, you do realize it's gonna probably, people are gonna get injured or something like that just from doing that type of stuff, because Lord knows that's going to happen to me. I'm going to get myself hurt by doing that type of stuff, trying to do like a backhand, trying to get that the ball, or when they do that smash, and then I like not only break my racket, which has a health bar, I'm gonna probably break my racket. Then I'm going to trip and fall and bust my ass, and I had to go to the hospital for 2 or 3 weeks because of my something like that, and probably break a table. So that's what's gonna happen to when I play this type of game. So that's just going to be so much fun. Oh, it's going to be so much fun, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what else is there. What else is here live on the Dukect? What else here we can talk about? Oh, and the online tournaments, it looks really cool too. I think it's going to be really fun. So I can't wait to see that too. Let's see. Let's see. What other thing? Oh, yeah, Splatoon. They got a lot of good stuff. You have the whole Octo expansion. You're going to have a new single player mode, plus having new, new stages, because Splatoon always have free stages, which is amazing. And I look like I haven't gotten on the Splatoon bandwagon yet, and I'm saying I will flog myself eventually, such. But on April, I will do it. I will get it, and I will get it in April, and I will be playing it and getting myself up to rate X rank. X gonna give it to you. I'm gonna do that, and I'll get all that stuff. It's gonna be just awesome to play and awesome to get to that position and play that far, to get to that position to actually do that, because I was a decent player. I need to get that stuff there. So by the time I get Splatoon 2, I will hopefully get the it'll be like the 3.0 up, but around the time of the 3.0, like before the 3.0 update, I will try to get Splatoon 2. Keyword try. If not, I'll get in May. And let's see what else. Oh yeah, Captain Toad's on there. Looks like it'll be fun. Treasure Tracker. It's going to have new levels. It's basically another port. It's from the Wii U. I haven't played it. It's a new levels based on Super Mario Odyssey. It's on my mind. And then last but not least, the Smash Brothers Super Smash Brothers is coming to the Switch. It looks like it's going to be coming out this year, and the reaction shot by the Squid Girl has become a brand new meme, which has everybody talking, and it looks like it'll be so much fun. So yeah, it's going to be some very fun stuff. It's going to be like, are we going to choose to be squids now? Are we going to be kids now? Are we going to be Mario, or Sonic, or I don't know who else is going to get there if it's going to be Switch. I expect someone like, say, some Xenoblade Chronicles characters to show up. I can't wait to see that. That's gonna be fun. I would love to see someone like Rex and Pyro in there for a while. Mix it up. And Crash Bandicoot's gonna get in there. That's gonna be fun. And you know what? Bring in on Papyrus from. A lot of people say, how about Papyrus from Undertale? I think. Oh no, not just Papyrus. Undyne for Smash. She fits perfectly. She's a warrior. She beats the crap out of people. She has a lot of, I think she would fit perfectly in Smash Brothers if they did it. I think it would be something a lot more people will love to see if that happens. Hashtag Undyne for Smash. Make that trend, people. I want to see that trend. Anyway, Nintendo Switch the Direct overall was fun, exciting. I loved it. I talked with a couple people from True Joy Statements that let me on the Discord, and we all talked about it and had fun. We all had fun, ladies and gentlemen. It was a fun time. And that's something I cannot wait to play. These games look really good, and I can't wait to play them. and it's going to be something I am going to really be excited for. I am going to enjoy looking and playing these games live. Of playing these games live for you. Heck, some of them, hell, I might do some live streams. And speaking of live streams, the Kingdom Hearts 2 live stream is in effect, ladies and gentlemen. It will be live, of course, on Friday evening, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully no power outages, because that will happen last week. So we're going to make sure, hopefully, there will be no more power outages for a while. That's the hope. That's the hope, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, we're going to take a small little break here. And when we return, we're going to talk a little WWE Fastlane. That's the road to WrestleMania. It gets a little bit bumpy, and we're speeding through. Anyway, we're going to take a small break as we're going to be listening to some, since we come to the Sonic stuff, how about a little, there it is. Sonic speeding towards adventure. How about some underwater jog, Sonic Colors, a bowler hat featuring Auto Fidelity. That song is called Speeding Towards Adventure. 25 years of Sonic the Hedgehog. And by the way, underwater jog, that's from Sonic Colors. Really good game for the week. Y'all have to go get that game. It's fun. The music there is great, and this song is great as well. Go ahead and get this game. It is here. It is, get that game. It's great. It's awesome. Anyway, we'll be right back right after this here live on TalkShoe.com. This is the Dukect Lounge. Thanks so much for listening to me, Dukect. We'll be right back right after this. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, live here on TalkShoe.com. Thank you so much for listening to me, Dukect, here on TalkShoe. The Dukect Lounge. Thank you so much for listening. Remember, if you want to come in to the chat room, and some people, other guests who, they couldn't control themselves. It's funny. They never can control themselves, you know. Gosh, trying to be edgy and edge. So, if you want to be an edgelord, don't do that, because again, it's not fun and no one really cares about you. The best thing you could do is sit back and try to actually have rational discussions and such, and try not to be a troll. But then, that's the greatness of anonymity. You can do whatever you want. But hey, you know what? That's all right, too. You can be in the chat room all you want. You can sit back, say what you need to say. Remember, I won't mind it. I'll just block you because I don't give a fuck. Anyway, dial in the number if you want to call in. Remember, the number is 724-444-7444. Once again, the number is 724-444-7444. And the call ID to connect with me, Dukect, is 92417. Once again, the call ID is 92417. All right, now let's talk about Fastlane. Let's go and take because the road to WrestleMania goes straight into the Fastlane as we are going to it. Yeah, I know that was a cheesy line that WWE uses. They're heading to the Fastlane of WrestleMania because, hey, it's WWE Fastlane. Lol, who cares? But you know what? We're going to talk about it because there is some good stuff. There's some bad stuff. Going to be interesting stuff here. So let's take a look. I don't know any kickoff matches, but I think this one probably will be Becky Lynch and Naomi teaming up with Natalya. No, Becky Lynch and Naomi teaming up to take on the team of Natalya and Carmella. Well, this is a pointless tag match. I thought they would be going against the Riot Squad. Why? I mean, that would seem to make sense because these two would have Charlotte's back and they would have like a match and such, having a match for that. That would actually be pretty, actually makes sense in the storyline to have the Riot Squad trying to take over and boom, have this type of situation. But, I don't know why. Anyway, Natalya, Carmella, I say I would say Carmella wins here, but I wouldn't be surprised if she loses. So I have Becky Lynch and Naomi win in this real pointless SmackDown tag match. Next up is Shinsuke Nakamura, the winner of the Royal Rumble and the number one contender for the WWE Championship, as he is guaranteed a main event at Wrestlemania, taking on the man, myth, the legend, the founder of Rusev Day, Rusev. And I think this is going to be I think this is going to be a show stealer. I think these two guys will have a decent I think it's going to be a really good match. I have Nakamura ready to keep his momentum up, but I think Rusev will look real good and make it look good. And I think it's going to be a real good match. I think these two are going to have it's going to be exciting. It's going to be heart pounding. It's going to be heart pounding. It's going to be excitement. Rusev is just going to, I think he can make a good match with Shinsuke. I think these two styles might be clash a bit, but I think it'll be very interesting to see what type of match stuff it's going to be. I think it's going to be a very interesting match. I can't wait to see it. I think it's going to be Nakamura winning, but I think it's going to be a really good match. But I think this is going to be my match of the night. The SmackDown Tag Team Championships, as the Usos defend against the New Day. Let's see what's going to happen. These two teams have fought before and made the SmackDown Tag Division what it is, one of the most highly competitive divisions of WWE. Is this going to be the way that Usos continue to lock people down in the Uso Penitentiary? Or will the New Day become the 5-time WWE World Tag Team Champions to their resume? But in a little distance, you have the Bludgeon Brothers slowly stalking to top competition. Will they be involved in this match? Will they be observers? Will they be the next people up to take the tag titles? Who knows? I think this will be a very interesting match. It could go either way, but I see the Usos retaining here, or New Day come in to make it a rematch at WrestleMania and a triple threat match for the Bludgeon Brothers. I think that'll be really good a show. Or the Usos retain here, and you have the Bludgeon Brothers take on the Usos in a singles match at WrestleMania. I don't know. As a pickup, I see the New Day holding. I think they win. I see the Usos regaining the tag team titles and then going on to feud with the Bludgeon Brothers at Mania, or the Bludgeon Brothers winning the tag belts at Mania, and that the Usos chase after them for a while. I think that either way is good, because I think the Usos holding the belts have been for a long while. I think the New Day could win. It's a nice pickup, but I think the match will be really good, so I'm picking the New Day over the Uso Penitentiary. Yeah. All right, and let's see what is up. The SmackDown Women's Championship match. You have Charlotte Flair, the Women's Champion, taking on the leader of the Riot Squad, Ruby Riott. Will the Riot Squad be in attendance? What will happen? It will be a very, not really heatless rivalry. I don't really care for the rivalry at all. I think it's going to be, I just don't care for him. I think Ruby Riott has potential to be a really good babyface. I think she has that type of, that nice babyface card. She had that in NXT. I think after the Ruby Riott heel thing, a Riot Squad fails, I see her turning babyface, and I think they could do something with her. Charlotte Flair, I think she holds on to the belt for a while until WrestleMania, so she'll face maybe Asuka. I don't know what's her WrestleMania opponent is, Becky. I don't know who's going to face each other at Mania. I think it'll be very interesting because I do see Carmella walking out of WrestleMania as the women's champion as she finally cashes in her belt. That's what I see. Cashing the Money in the Bank briefcase. Pulling at Seth Rollins. or doing something other different, like not putting herself out on the match. I think she comes in after and pins whoever and becomes the champion. That's what I personally see. Anyway, I see Charlotte Flair winning with no will. I don't see her losing the belt at all. Now we get to the upper, something will be very interesting to see. We have the Viper, Randy Orton, trying to get the championship that he's never won, the United States Championship, as Bobby Roode defends against the Viper. I think this is going to be a really good match. This could be Bobby Roode. This could be something that defines him. And I see Bobby Roode defend the championship. I think he could hold the belt on, or maybe having Jinder Mahal come in to distract something and cause Randy to lose, or some Roode to lose. I think it sets up a three-way dance at Wrestlemania for the United States Championship. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe have them all three go for the Andre Giant Battle Royal. I don't know what's going to happen. I think Roode retains here. I think Randy Orton. I don't know what he does for WrestleMania, but maybe he gets into the Andre Giant Battle Royal. Maybe we have 2 triple threat matches. I don't know. Do I see him win here? That's too small of a platform. I see Randy Orton winning the U.S. title at one point. I think Bobby Roode could be. I think he should be somewhere in the main event at this point, but who knows? Hey, but the one thing I'll say about Bobby Roode, at least he's actually getting I don't know, his checks are coming in on time. That's a positive thing. Well, yeah, I think Roode wins. Wins and goes on to WrestleMania. And speaking of people winning, going all the way to winning WrestleMania, the WWE Championship, will AJ Styles do so, as he has to defend in a 6-pack challenge, ladies and gentlemen. 6-pack challenge, as you have the WWE Champion AJ Styles take on John Cena, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Baron Corbin, and Dolph Ziggler. Only one of these men have main evented WrestleMania. AJ Styles didn't main event WrestleMania. This is his dream to main event WrestleMania. Cena has done it before, but none of the other guys have. Dolph Ziggler has been wanting to get this moment. Baron Corbin wants this moment. Sami Zayn is tired of being underappreciated. He would do anything, including pinning his best friend on the previous week of SmackDown Live, Kevin Owens, to become WWE Champion. So what is going to happen? Who is going to win? Who is going to be in that mindset? I see AJ picking up the victory. And as for Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, I think they will be screwed, or somewhat screwed, at Fastlane, so they can continue on against their feud with Shane McMahon. And I don't know. I don't care for them. I think it's going to be... I don't know what Owens and Kevin... I don't know what they're going to do with WrestleMania, and I don't care. Owens has been a drag in this company for a long-ass time. And I don't know what it is. He has one good match. One really good to great match with him and Sami Zayn. Everything else has been mediocre. Good to mediocre. And majority when he got onto the main event scene, it was mediocre as hell. Just John Cena defeated came like, hey, his first one was good. Next, it became a video game type of, somehow I saw 2K17 or 18. They just floated around with meaningless matches, winning the Intercontinental title, then winning the Universal title that led to a big fat nothing. Then he went to the United States Champion. He became, the whole festival of friendship with him and Jericho. That was a great moment, but the WrestleMania match was a dud. It just didn't have enough passion. Kevin Owens has not wowed at me personally at WrestleMania. I think he does well on the small stage, but I don't know. I have no idea. He just doesn't click with me at this time with Kevin Owens at WWE. In my personal opinion, if you like what his matches, again, all matches are subjective. If you like his matches, good on you. But for me, he hasn't clicked yet. Sammy's been clicking on this Hilson, and honestly, Kevin Owens has been dragging him back. I think once he does that, Sami Zayn just beat Kevin Owens. Drop Owens. I think Kevin Owens should have a good babyface run. Have Sami Zayn actually win a championship or two. Have him Owens chase for a while. That would be my person. Or just have him just drop entirely, and and just go on Raw and have him just grind and become a babyface and start from the bottom up. Hell, used to like Triple H saying, you know what, we have something like that. We try, okay, then, like, say, the Universal Championship. Okay, you get your rematch against Randy with Braun Strowman or whatever, and then Roman Reigns, and he fails at that. Triple H browbeats him or something, makes fun of him. He tries to go up against Hunter, and then gets beat down by the next person and kisses his butt, and then he has to earn his way to get back to it and such like that. So look, Triple H is gonna have at least one WrestleMania match of WrestleMania for next year to the end of time. Let's see, maybe a babyface Kevin Owens, working at it. Maybe we could do something interesting. But that's just me. I don't care for Baron Corbin or Ziggler, so yeah. But anyway, I have AJ Styles retaining and going on to face Shinsuke Nakamura at Mania. In the match, I hope it's going to be great because I get the same feeling what I had when people were saying, "Oh my gosh, what about this thing?" I'm like, dude. When people are hyping it up and the hype. But I got to say, for them, we'll watch Pacific Rim the first time. It's a good movie. I like it. I still watch it. But yeah, everyone's saying it's the greatest film of all time. I'm like, slow your roll. All right. There's some good moments in it, but man, it's the overhype ruins it for me. You know what I'm saying? The overhype ruins it for me, and hopefully the overhype and everything else to this match, it started to sour me a bit. But that's what that's my personal thing. But overall, the road to WrestleMania looks interesting, and Fastlane I think will be a decent card. A very decent card. In my personal thing. Anyway, and you know what? And with that, I think Fastlane is going to be a good card. Something that won't be the greatest pay-per-view ever, but I think it's a nice bump in the road to WrestleMania. And that is the show, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. I had fun doing it, and as well as you had some of the trolls coming to my little stream here, but that's fine. That's all right. I'm all good. You can't knock me down, man. Those are words are meaningless because the whole word says that I give power to, and you know what? You can say all you want to me. It doesn't matter. I'm still good. Don't care. I don't care. Anyway, that's it, man, friends of the lounge. Thank you so much for listening. Thanks so much for paying attention and, getting through anything in your day right now. Hopefully you're liking this thing. Hoping that this thing will push you through whatever you're going through. My voice is actually helping. Hopefully it was a little entertaining, a little fun as well. Anyway, it's Dukect here. Peace and love. I will see y'all when I see y'all later.